there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a team from the American, the Army Black Knights, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. They'll send the back in motion. Direct snap. It's Latham. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Latham. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed. Stopped in the backfield. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Latham. Pass the sticks, him still on his feet. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line in the running game, making its presence felt. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Hold. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Latham. Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. It's a running room. He's at the 40. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Got room to work. Plows through the defense. They forged ahead just a bit, not a lot working with the Wildcat there. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Hold. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Running to Green. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Back has it. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Latham. There he goes. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. They'll Wildcat to keep this drive alive. And some room to work. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Latham. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the first down marker. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. He has the first and still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Oh, better look out! And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. On the direct snap, it's Latham. He's going for the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons! Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Latham. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Finding open areas. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the snap, it's Latham. Finds some fresh air. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Creates a little space. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Latham. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Falcons will punt it away on fourth down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. That ball will make its way. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Sends it back in motion. Direct snap. It's Latham. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. On the direct snap, it's Latham running into the open space. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Latham. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back has it. Finding an escape route. Got the first down and more. Turning it on. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises?
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.